Australia is lucky enough to only get well-vetted, educated immigrants from Asia, not I mean, yeah, you get a lot of Chinese people in Australia, right? Every time I see Australia on what's it called? Something to Declare. It's like a airport security show. There's always an Asian woman trying to sneak a chicken into. That's all I know about Australian migration is just, honey, you got anything to declare? No, nothing to declare. Promise. And then you hear, in a suitcase. All right, you can't have this. You can't take this in. Could be an endangered species. Could be an invasive species here. True, yeah. I like those shows. They're funny. Because it's always just like a couple white people trying to sneak in some cocaine and some shit that they got from abroad and maybe some cash that they haven't cleaned and they're trying to sneak it in. And then there'll just be an Asian woman and family walk into an airport and their bag is literally jumping around. And feathers are like fluffing out the top of it. They're trying to sneak through. Oh, I see you've brought all of the foods that you could possibly get from China in your bag. Why? 25:40, you can see someone ringing Jones's phone as Boohoo Wild Thing. Whoa, 25:40. Wow. I did not notice that. That's actually kind of crazy. There is someone ringing John Jones's phone when he got arrested while he was driving around drunk called Boo Boo Wild Thing. That is actually a fucking massive thing that I forgot to include in my videos. That is insane. While he was cruising around downtown, you know? What do you think of Baron Trump's breeches? I don't care. I reckon it's probably above 80 inches of reach, though, seeing as he's 6'9". He's probably got like an 84-inch reach, 83, 82, something like that. Impression of an old Chinese lady trying to look surprised about live chickens in an airport. Oh, how did it get in there? I don't know how to do an impression. Oh! Thank you for the $5 Australian. Hey, Guru, I moved to Australia 15 years ago from Belfast. Thank fuck. It's an absolute shit show back home. I know. Guess you got out while you could. Thank you for the $5 Australian, dude. Unfortunately, people that descend from a 90% likelihood of being inbred are very quick to violence. So we'll see what happens in the UK. Trump said Habib's his favorite MMA fighter. Clearly a PR stunt to get more people on his side. I think so. I think he also just understands the reach that Habib has and maybe the, there's always that thing about Trump being anti-Muslim and, I guess he's trying to win that over. It seems like a strategic message, No lie, there's a video from a sports platform called KO Australia where they get Izzy to play with shelter dogs. I saw it. They blocked all the comments. I know I saw that. I did see that. I was going to post it on Twitter or something, but they did delete all of the comments, yeah. Impression of Till going back blackface. Trying to get Chandler's attention to adopt him. Yeah, mate, what's up? I've just doubled the chance I'll commit a crime. Thank you for the $5. Adopt me, mate. Please, lad. Adopt me, then I'll revolt against your household and kick you out and move somewhere else and have someone else adopt me and then revolt against that household and kick him out and ruin it. Assuming the end of the Corey video got you in trouble. Nod. Thank you for the $2. Don't know. You know what? I'm not stopping what I'm saying for some dumb letter. We'll see what happens, man. I don't think I can get that much trouble. Maybe a fine. I got money, right? So I'll be all right. We'll see. I ain't stopping shit for some dumb fucking government. I'm not doing. I don't care. I'll be based. I felt like I couldn't say anything, but I don't really give a fuck. I've been watching some other channels that are in the UK today, and they've been saying some shit. So I think I'll be okay. It's just government bullying tactics, I think. Basically, chat, I got a letter from the UK government saying a war. Had a few letters. Only just checked my letterbox. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think I'll be all right. As far as I'm aware, Alex Periera has said many times in interviews that he is sober. True. Also, her saying the only English words he spoke was basically put it in my ass. No police report. Yeah, this is a lie. It's an absolute lie. White women make up their own problems because they don't have any in life to deal with, especially good-looking hot ones. Ugly ones, obviously, they're going to have some problems, Impression of Hadley responding to SA charges. I didn't know. I just thought she wanted to be a friend. She entered my hotel room. That's basically consent. I mean, in a way, that's the danger about some of these allegations, huh? Let's be real. Poetan is innocent and she's a whore. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Dana, John is still the pound for pound biggest threat to women. Yep. Thank you for the $2. Pedro Hizzo wouldn't let this happen. He would be throwing nasty low kicks. Yeah. Thank you for the $20. Angelo Torres. Big fan. Can I get a shout out? Just got married. I'm about to deploy to basic training for the Air Force. The shout out is for me and my wife, Angelo Torres and Amy Cruz. Now Amy Torres, about to be breed maxing to the max. Okay. All right. Shout out to Angelo Torres and shout out to the new Amy Torres. Open wide, bitch. I'm joking. Thank you for the $20, Angelo Torres. Bro, your government's even worse than the USA, no rights. It's because Keir Starmer's a pathetic disgrace to his... He's a pathetic disgrace. And I would feel shame if... I would have no pride in my DNA if I was him. So I understand his perspective. I just saw a video of him hitting pads on Twitter, hitting a heavy bag. I would feel shame in my DNA if I were you as well. I can't wait. Good night, Piggy. Prayers to you and all of the people fighting for the UK. Well, I don't know if I'm out in the streets. See you, dude. Calm down. Let's talk about Alex Periera. No, let's not. Fuck. What is good in the world? What is good? What can we talk about that's good, man? I look left. It's burning. I look right. Pereira's got a rape charge. Umar and Maraba shaking hands. Fuck. What's going on? Where's the good news, man? Donald Trump's with Adam Ross. Like, what the fuck is going on in the world, man? I need some good fucking news, man. I ain't had shit of it, man. Any good fights announced? Big Marcel? I watched back Vucenic's fight. I thought he lost. What's going on, guys? Oh, thank you. Kyle Nelson versus Steve Garcia. Oh, whoa. What a matchup. Holy moly, you guys. Whoa. Rob Font versus Kyler Phillips. Whoa. Sick fight, man. Do you genuinely believe the allegations? I don't believe the allegations, no. I think Alex Pereira is innocent. By the sounds of it and by all of the things that I've been seeing put up on Twitter about her, and she deleted a post where she was at a UFC event before because she said in her allegation video that she doesn't really understand what the UFC is. She said that, what's it called? She said that she didn't even know who Periera was, and he asked for a picture with her, even though she was at the UFC event with him. So, I don't know. It's an interesting one. There's a lot of interesting shit, you know? I don't believe the allegations, no. Thank you for the $8 Australian. You should definitely research the Alex situation and make an extensive breakdown. I don't want to be put in a position where I'm liable for the way people perceive that allegation or case. That's a really dumb move, Clyde. I'm not doing it. Thank you for the $80 Australian. That's an incredibly stupid thing to do. I'm sorry. I appreciate the big donation, and I could do an extensive breakdown, but I do not have the legal teams needed to start giving conclusive. I'd have to really watch my P's and Q's, and I'm not good at watching my P's and Q's. I don't trust myself to make a video that important. Thank you for the $80 Australian. If I'm making the allegations, I'm fine with it. But if I'm covering someone else's thing, then there's just too many people that could have a problem with what I did. What's the details on Periera? I don't know. Well, I don't know all the details, dude. I'm not the girl. I'm not Periera, so I don't know all the details. But I know some, so I'll tell you them. Basically, Alex Periera apparently was at a UFC event, and this is what the female's accusations are. She's saying that she was at a UFC event. She met Alex Periera. He asked to take a picture with her. That's the first claim she made. Before she mentioned that she was raped by this guy, she had to make sure people knew that he got a picture with her. So Alex Periera is like, you know, going to, I mean, I guess he's thought she was famous. Maybe he thought she was like Scarlett Johansson or some shit. So he got a picture with her, and then they went out, and then she waited in a hotel room for hours for him. And then he got there with his translator and her friend. And then they were in the hotel room together. And apparently Periera was on the bed, trying to sort of get her to, you know, he was trying to riz her up from the bed, you know, give her the look and stuff like that. This is what she said. And she eventually went into bed with him. And then apparently he raped her after that. So after they went out on a date, and then she waited hours in a hotel room for him, And then when he got to the hotel room, they all chilled together, and then she got into bed with him. After that, he raped her, apparently. So I don't know what happened after that. You know, that's the thing right now. So these are the allegations that we've got. Have you seen the Zuck video with Poatan Olympics? No. I think Bisping may be based, but won't speak up. I saw his tweet. Yeah, I know he's based. He's very based. I know it. You won't want to hear this, but the UK became weak and lost its masculinity when it lost its religion and its churches. All guilty secular libs now. Yeah, thank you for the $5. I think there could have been a chance that we could still be based without the churches and the Christianity. But yeah, that is a big part of it, right? It lost its identity, and a lot of our men became gay little pussies and retards. So they're unfortunately the ones in charge. Look up Keir Starmer hitting a heavy bag on Twitter, and you'll understand why the UK is in the position it's in. He's a bitch-made victim. He's literally prey in any part of the world. Dude could go to fucking South Korea, he'd be prey. Like, it's insane. There's nowhere safe for that guy. He's honestly like a defenseless person. It's insane. I'm not saying to do anything, but watch him hit a heavy bag. It's fucking disgraceful. Really disgraceful. Sup, Guru, can I get an impression of Connor raging at the gambling table off coke? Me! I said I was all in, you mad fuck of a thing, yeah. Yeah, boom.
You owe us $3.3 million. Alhamdulillah. No, you're going to give us the money or we're going to kill your family. Inshallah. I don't understand this money thing, brother.